What's going on, guys? My name is Kevin Griffin and this is the Holler Barbecue. So today I want to show you how I do shrimp on the Blackstone. So sit right there and let's get to cooking. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to do a really quick shrimp scampi recipe on the Blackstone Griddle. Shrimp is one of my favorite things to eat, and it's also one of the simplest things to cook. So that's kind of why I like doing it. So to start off with, what I have here is shrimp I got from Costco. It's just their Kirkland brand. It's the 3140 count, which it puts the size. They're pretty decent size. They are 14 bucks for 2 pounds. That's why I like getting them there. They also come, they're deveined already, and they're raw, and they just have the tails left on them. So cooking on the Blackstone, you don't have to skewer them, but as you can see, I did skewer them, only because I like the way they cooked when they're basically right next to each other. This creates a solid wall of meat, and you don't dry them out. If you don't want to skewer them, you don't have to. You just throw them on the griddle and just keep track of which side they're on, because we are going to flip them. And that's what makes when you skewer them, we can flip them, very easy. Now to get them like this, so the first shrimp that I put on here, if you can see, I go through the tail and basically the head, and then just slide them straight through the middle of the bodies on the rest of them so that they're touching each other. This really keeps them from drying out while they're cooking. Shrimp does not take long to cook at all. So once we hit them on the Blackstone, they're gonna be done within just a few minutes. So these are gonna be more scampi style, but we're gonna go really simple with our recipe today. In this, I have 1 stick of butter. And then for the main seasoning, I'm gonna be using this Jonnys Garlic spread. I got this at Costco also. This is fantastic. It's good on garlic bread. There is a recipe on here for doing shrimp. They call them prawns, but I always call them shrimp. So it says we add 1.5 tablespoons of the dry mix to 1 stick of butter. We're gonna do about that, but I am going to add probably a little more once we put it on the shrimp itself. So 1.5. And this does not have much salt in it, so I am going to add just a little bit of salt to it. Give that a good mix. And then that's our garlic shrimp scampi mixture right here. Now I'm gonna do is just take this butter mixture and start painting it. I'm gonna leave some for when they're cooking. I like to put it on as it's cooking also. That also helps keep it from drying out. And one other thing I like to add to my shrimp is some dill. Now this is a company called Wild Tree. They make all these different herbs and spices. You just find some dill, you'll be good if you can't find this one. So I just like to put a little bit on there. Or if you don't like dill, don't put it on. We'll get both sides. All right, our shrimp's all ready to go. The Blackstone, I've had it heating up. It's about a medium heat right now. I don't want too hot. All right, we are lightly oiled right now on the Blackstone. I'm just gonna place them on there. Like I said, about 2 minutes aside is all we're doing. So like I was saying, only 2 minutes aside. I'm gonna try to stay out of the light here. I'd see I'm casting a shadow. I'm just gonna use this, just scoop them over. You can see we got some nice crust going on. That Jonnys has a little bit of Parmesan cheese in it. And that's what's crisping up right there. And this is actually a good time, while they're cooking, go ahead and put a little bit more down. And now we're just gonna let the griddle do its magic. About 2 minutes aside is all we're doing. All right, and we are done. See if you can look at those. Let me get them off here. All right, guys, here's our finished product. Like I said, shrimp's one of my favorite things. It's also one of the easiest things to do. And this Jonnys garlic spread with that Parmesan in there. I'm telling you, if you've never cooked your shrimp like this, next to each other, skewering them, do it. See how moist it still is? Let me give it a try. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. I'm about to go in. Everybody's ready to eat. So they're waiting on these while I'm out here playing with them. And if you got any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And always, holler back.